I found things.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here.
Found something I think might be important.
Let's hear it.
Our powered transmitter.
Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it?
Whatever destroyed it sure wasn't leaving anything a chance.
Thorough destruction
Oy,
scarcely
sorry.
narrows the list of possible suspects, unfortunately. Did you have anything else?
I
Must
took a
be
look at the
shortwave,
wireless
as we
tower.
already found the long band. Odd that our assailant would pay it any mind.
It seems there was some tampering, but I don't know the
The sign that
significance.
something unusual happened there may fit snugly into our other observations. We shall wait and see. That auto-mechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it?
The barrel was nearly melted off. Looked like it'd been fired many, many times.
Meaning its combat protocols were active for quite some time before it was destroyed.
And yeah, I
You're
think he
certain?
did.
You've combed the place to your liking?
Let's
Very
take
well.
one more look.
I shall continue to search on my own.
Because I'm supposed to be an observation man. And there's nothing to really observe here, apparently.
Shame about all this blood. I just polished these boots.
Oh, found a dead one. Didn't help much. Nothing back there. Oh, here we go.
Been saved. They simply hadn't deviated from the parapet.
Automechanical status. Dragoon 1. 2 months of food. Container with basic medical supplies. Batteries for automechanical charging. So they had nothing but essentials, basically. We managed to collect shall be sufficient informational value to the denizens of Free Market Station. I found a Kampupu. Tristan, I found a Kampupu.
Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark?
I found
Inform
something.
me.
Terminal.
Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the camp's machines. See if any final commands were sent before the camp's destruction. The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend. Did you have anything else?
I'm done with my
You're
investigation.
certain?
Yep.
Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people?
How do you think they
I
died?
have a strong theory, but there are gaps. I'd like to hear your own analysis, and we may compare where our ideas converge.
Well, there was clearly some kind of attack, but I'm not sure what happened.
Although I'm no ballistics expert, the death wounds on the corpses appear to match those inflicted by an automech. Have any theories about the automechs that did this?
I think the automechanicals were programmed to target the refugees.
My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised?
Maybe they were just defective.
It's too convenient. I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees?
I'm not sure. You got any ideas?
Yes, that relay tower in the rear of the camp was clearly not built by the refugees, but stolen from the Protectorate, which likely means that they were Protectorate as well.
Sure.
The refugees must have used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa.
And the Protectorate wouldn't take kindly to that.
After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to.
Hopefully the bartender will pay us well for this.
I cannot say I particularly care for the monetary results of this investigation. The truth is its own reward. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry.
Mm-hmm.
The machines return, bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
Oh, wow. Wow. Here comes another one.
Admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again.
I thought you liked the Protectorate.
I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Alright. So now we go back to... Yeah, I guess there is no... There's no fast travel location. So I only have like one more, maybe two more companions to get.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only field-bound compatriot is stationed at Golden Ridge.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well.
Oh, it's
Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to the camp you wanted us
The
to look
encampment
at.
had been raised. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
I already take much solace in that, but with so
We
many dead.
managed to accomplish our goals. This counts for more than a little, I'd say.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an Arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
Normally I charge for tasks
Just
like
trust
that.
me and go give it a look.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that because that's stealing, but you know. No, leave me alone. Steal 2 items and it's just like, no, you can't. Oh, look, I inspected it.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject, Direct Light, from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
You already know who you're dealing with, I see.
Names are nothing. I could tell you the titles of the periodicals he has stashed beneath his bunk, but I won't, unless he tries my patience.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No.
No.
Yes.
But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Someone want to fill me in on what's going
I
on?
shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside, if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Okay. Interesting. It still doesn't beat my big dumb helmet, which is annoying because I don't really like it.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Fine, but you gotta
I
follow
will
my
keep
rules.
to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
I'll be dealing with people of multiple factions. No killing them without my go-ahead.
Ah, I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
Seems reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Fine. But if this uptight tin can swings that hammer anywhere near me, there's gonna be trouble.
Seems we've got a surplus of close combat specialists. I'll see you at the back of the ship, Asa.
But I was hoping to peruse the shopkeeper's wares to see what they had with sharp, barbed, or serrated edges. We're all three. Fine, I'm going.
Let us be off, Commander.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Tracing, telescopic sight, prism sight.
Tired of firearms that explode? Mind telling me if I still got both my eyebrows? Never mind. They were just slow. Browse all you like. Feel free to go on.
No melee weapons.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
My gear has the... My folks didn't raise no... If you're in need of sprucing up the old, I got rag.
These helmets are cool.
You need coveralls, we got coveralls.
Yeah, it's just not as cool as the one in the first one where it's this huge... You know, basically it was a big mall, a floating mall. That was cool. This is, you know, not as cool. Bounty. No, that's standing bounty for me. There doesn't seem to be a melee specific shop. Of course, this one might be a good one. Yeah, I guess that's who we're taking. Yeah, I literally have one more companion.
That tremendous statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Verick, founder of the Protectorate. I'm shocked the traitors haven't defaced it.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
Nice. Cool. And is that it? It looks like that's it.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
I used to love taking the train across Dorado, seeing the Marcasite caverns, The silence of the desolate plains. But that's all in the past now.
Oh, hey. Eating food or drink while Inez is in the party grants a small amount of inhaler charge in addition to normal healing, or eating food or drink gives a chance to give you crew biomass. Yeah, no. He's got 2 perk points available. That's nice. Enemies are more likely to target Tristan, and hostile effects on him will last half as long, or 3 melee attacks will activate his hammer's grenade, dealing bonus physical damage to an area around his target, 45. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always taunt enemies in addition to any other speech attack effects. Causes aggression, forcing the afflicted attacker to attack the player. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, he'll always use Frighten. In addition to any other speech, flees from combat. Does not affect auto mechanicals. Let's have him taunt.
I believe refugees attempted to take solace from the fighting here. I only hope they found peace in oblivion.
All kinds of places around here. This feels a little bigger than the last map. Just 'cause I feel like it. Ooh. Where did he go? Oh wow, he flew. Prism Burst Assault Rifle. Very nice. That was worth it. And I have no bounty. So literally no detriment.
Seems the Order was not prepared for such an influx of refugees.
And these guys have no idea.
Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
I'm not a refugee.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
I see. Thanks for the warning. Be seeing you.
If you need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Stores.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
They're all doing math. The big nerds.
How long are we meant to stay here?
That's the order. I'm not in a condition.
Broke my nose last scrap.
This is truly misbegotten settlement if criminals are allowed to operate openly within it.
My noggin sure is sore.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
Look up local bounties. Jan Desan, Jan Desani, and Morton and Edward Desani. I could turn in this, but I don't know if I can now. Oh, I can turn in a completed one. Yay. Look, I did it. No outstanding bounty. Try and recall everything you know about architecture. You determined that this was an improved structure, possibly multi-story, before its collapse. Internal load-bearing elements clearly proved inefficient. Okay.
Shame what happened there.
So there wasn't much I could do.
A gentle reminder to all non-order residents of Matriarch's Mercy. Exclusion zone entry
By calculating the
But now I have a bounty for that lady that I didn't kill.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions, and I haven't any time for idle.
I'm gonna sell all my junk. Plasma cutter's kind of cool. Dragoon armor. 3% of incoming damage is automatically converted into energy. That's fun.
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency. Oh, new arrivals. Of an independent operative nature, one presumes. Did the abbot assign you to help?
Is that hatred everyone who walks in here? Because I could leave.
A centillion apologies. I adopted this approach in an effort to be efficient, not impatient or rude. Point taken. To explain, infrastructure requests from the displaced exceed present resource capacity. The mounting accumulation of prevailing desideratum is regrettably beyond us. Or beyond me, more to the point. I am simply one person, impossibly stretched thin, and unable to attend to the needs of the displaced.
Give me the details so we can talk payment.
You mean you'll help? Thank the mercy of the cosmos. Tell me, what do you know of the exclusion zone?
Talk to me like I'm not from around here.
Fair enough. The exclusion zone is a mere corner of Matriarch's Mercy, and rightfully off limits. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
Well, he warned him, right? Can't save every fallen Praetori.
Surely. But the abbot asked me to be personally responsible for their continued well-being. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. We can't have the voice of the displaced sowing disorder. Will you help us? Will you be our outside mediator, as was foretold?
If you believe both sides will listen, I'm in.
I believe only in the cold, inconvenient mathematics of the cosmos. This will work. It must work. The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. Feel free to speak with the voice of the displaced herself if you aren't already acquainted. Any questions before you get started?
I'll be on my way.
Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them, form your own opinion, And when you are ready, we will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
Okay.